What is going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Collectables, and today I got a brand new video for y'all, and this time it is a review of the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Battle Damage Velociraptor. Now this is one of the figures that I have been searching high and low for the longest. Could never find it in my area. I stopped at least a dozen Walmarts in the surrounding areas where I'm at, and it was a pain. And normally I'm able to find everything that I'm looking for, whether it be at Target or Walmart. But lo and behold, if you had checked out my latest mail call that I received from my brother from the tag team community, I asked him to get this along with the Pteranodon, the Battle Damage Walmart exclusive figs, and he was able to do that for me. And so if you wanted to see that video, go through my playlist, or I can leave a link in the description below so you can check it out. But anyways, that was like the only way I was able to attain it, because I happened to see it in one of his videos, and I messaged him and said, "Hey man, do you mind picking these up, because these are the last two that I need for my Battle Damage collection for the Fallen Kingdom line." And he was happy to oblige, and and so we was able to make a trade for him. So we're very happy to have this and the Pteranodon, which will be in the next review. But anyways, so y'all know the drill. Do the packaging, the dinosaur, measurements, if well, not really measurements, because I still have not found my tape measure. I really don't know where that thing is. So basically, the review of the box, the dinosaur size comparisons, and collection update. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this packaging. So normally I would cut the dinosaur out, but in order to save time, I'd just rather go ahead and review it like this with the dinosaur in. But anyways, if you look at the packaging, it is that Fallen Kingdom cage style packaging with the correct logo. Man, if y'all have been watching or have been following me since day one when we started these reviews, I really love this style of packaging. Cage style packaging, really unique, different. Love the fact that it just reminisces of the what the movie theme is about and everything. So very happy that Mattel went above and beyond to do that, in my opinion. But anyways, if you had noticed, and if you have watched any other people's reviews of this particular figure or the Pteranodon figure, and you notice that the quality of the cardboard is very thin, and it's not as thick as it used to be. So I guess they were just kind of trying to hurry through the last stretch of it, because I think this is wave 2 of the Battle Damage line. And it really consisted of this, the Pteranodon, and the Gallimimus, I think. I think that was what it was. But anyways, so yeah, it's very flimsy, not sturdy at all. But that's okay, since we're going to be busting this guy out of the packaging. It is all good. So right here you have the cracked Jurassic World logo right here. We got the cage right there along the side. And then we have Owen in blue, Velociraptor, ages 3 and up, that's me. I got a Battle Damage right there. And then we have Jurassic World right here. And then we have Jurassic World over here. And as you can tell, the cage is all the way down here on the side, and it wraps around, which is really great. In the card back, it has a Mount Zibo erupting with all the volcanic ash and lava flowing everywhere. And as you can see, you can tell that the photo is all the way right on the inside of the packaging, which is really awesome. And as you can tell right here and all along here, that you can tell it's like a 3D rendering where it's like coming at you and stuff. So it's really cool. And then here we have the button, the finger pointing down here diagonally. It just shows you what to do. You can activate that battle damage, we'll get to in a little bit. And at the bottom, we have all the information right there, copyright dates, And then we have Universal logo, and it says contains one dinosaur. Mattel logo right there. And these are still somewhat been spotted. I see a lot of the galleys, but like I mentioned before, I've never seen the Velociraptor or the Pteranodon in my area. So here's UPC if you decide if you want to try to hunt these down. Like I said, they still here and there in certain areas. I just don't know exactly where. So I'm guessing if you want to use Brickseek, you can use this UPC. I don't know if this UPC is for all of the battle damage, because sometimes that happens, you know. But yeah, you can try that if you want to try your luck. And then here on the top of the packaging, it just says Jurassic World. And then the top of the cage right there. And on the back of the packaging, we have that nice prototype picture of the Velociraptor. We have Jurassic World right there. And then we have the Facts app information right there. And then at the bottom, here we have the rest of the wave, or some of them that are in there. We got blue. We got the Triceratops, Stygimoloch, and then we have the Pteranodon. And then here's all the warning. Small parts may be generated. And then contains one dinosaur. And then over here, it just says Velociraptor. And then it says activate battle damage. So just gives you instructions on how to do that. So now we'll be able to take this girl out the package, and we'll take a closer look at it. So now we have the Velociraptor out of its packaging. So real quick before we go into anything else, well, let's go ahead and go through the details first, and then we can do what I was wanting to do. So this is a very nice, very good sculpt, you know, probably in most opinions of most of the collectors out there, and in mine, this is probably the best Velociraptor sculpt out there that Mattel has done, as far as the head sculpt goes and everything. Really, really nice, film accurate and everything. So, job well done on Mattel's part. So, and then it's got as far as the paint scheme goes, it's got that mustard colored paint overall, and then it's highlighted with the brown paint on the top, and starts from the head, top of the head, and all around the neck, and goes all the way down, and then it stops right there. Would have been nice if it would have continued on. Very nice detailing, you know, as usual. You know, same mold as the blue, and you know, great sculpt and muscle structure. What is structure? Muscle structure. And then on the bottom here we have the kind of like a little bit white underbelly, and it goes all the way down here. And luckily, it does go down here. So basically, it went down a little bit further than the top part. So would have been nice if it would have continued on. But so here is the Jurassic World logo right there. And then if y'all need the Facts app, here it is. And then as far as articulation goes, let's take a look at the head sculpt. So the head sculpt is really good, you know. The eye is just barely off-centered. I mean, if you look at it right there, you can tell that it's just barely off-centered. But not too bad. From a distance, you probably wouldn't have noticed it. But if you got it right there, then yeah, you could tell it's off. But over here, it's pretty well done. Right on par. Because normally it'd be this side that would be off. So, and then as far as the mouth goes, the teeth are not all the way painted. You could tell they just missed the teeth, as the white paint is like on the tongue. And so the teeth up there look good right there, but at the bottom, you can tell the teeth are yellowed, you know, and the white paint just missed the whole, you know, you got the tips of it, but that's about it. So the tongue and the gums, nicely pink color, got that nice wet look to it. So very good on that part. So as far as articulation goes, the legs don't very move that much. It does go forward and back, but it does got that thigh movement right there. So I guess if you wanna, so it doesn't really move that much right there. But the arms, they go forward and back because they're on the ball in a hinge. They go outwards, inwards, you know. Then the neck and the head. So the head goes up and down because it's on a ball in a hinge, and it goes left and right. You can basically do a 360 on the head, and then the jaw moves up and down. So very nice. So as far as the action feature goes, the battle damage part, it's just right here. Didn't really blend it in very well like some of these, but hey, it is what it is. So you can tell it's got that little peg right there that's pointed out, sticking out right there. So you just press down on that and it rolls. So it's got that rolling motion. So you can see all the flesh and everything. So nicely little details. And then you just push back up because you just push in and it rolls. So nice little feature. Wish it didn't have that notch right there. But I see why it is there. So as far as comparisons goes, the one thing I wanted to bring out, if anybody collects the vintage line, especially the JP dinosaur line that came out in 1999, you can tell the paint scheme is similar to the electronic Velociraptor that came out in 1999. Now, for those who remember this one is repainted, and it was originally released in 1993, I think. I'm not sure. Yes, it is. Series 1 Dino Screamers. The Raptor, I think. And, yeah, excuse me. The original JP Dino Screamers Velociraptor came out in 1993, and this one came out in 1999 with a different paint scheme. Same pattern and everything, but just a different paint scheme. And you can tell the brown is a little darker. I like to think that they took that paint scheme and kind of incorporated it in this one. The only thing different is that it didn't have the brown on the side of the legs, and the whole head, top of the face, head is brown. So, but other than that, looks pretty similar, you know, just for a few things here and there, but looks good on my part, on my end, should I say. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and do a collection update. Although I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, or sometime early in the video, should I say, that it is a straight up repaint of the Velociraptor blue. So it's just basically the same thing, but just different paint. Which, you know, I think this is probably and along with other people's opinions as well, like I mentioned, that this is probably one of the better sculpts out there as far as the Velociraptor as a whole in the toy line. This is probably the best one, you know. If you are looking to get a blue and you only want one blue, this is the way to go right here. And if you want to build a Raptor pack, this is the way to go right there. So, but look good together, you know. I like it. So now let's go ahead and go do the collection update. So here's what came out in Wave 1. We got Velociraptor Blue, the Triceratops, Herosaurus, Sticky Moloch, and in the back over here we got the Pachycephalosaurus. And from Wave 2 so far we have the Velociraptor and the Gallimimus. And we have the 2-pack. This was the 2-pack was the very first video I ever did on when I started reviewing the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toys. It's my most reviewed one. It's got over 20,000 views, I think. I don't know how much it is now, but I just remember the last time I checked a while back, it had over 20,000 views. But yes, this is the Battle Damage story pack with the T-Rex and the Monolophosaurus. And last but not least, we got my Grail that I have up here. As far as when it comes to my collection, this is one of my things that I really wanted to have complete, and this is my main centerpiece for the Battle Damage line. Is this Lockwood Ultimate Battle Set, and I got this from my good friend Jacob Newworld, and we made a trade for it, and so I was able to send him things, and he was able to send me this and a few other items as well. So very happy to have this in my collection as far as the centerpiece goes for my Battle Damage. I will not be opening it or reviewing this like this, but it just looks great in the packaging. It looks very nice. I'm just very proud to have this rare piece. I don't know how much or how many of these were made, and but I know that it's very sought after. You can only find these over there in parts of Europe and in Central America, Central and South America. So very happy to have this in my collection. And just want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you're new to the channel, please give the channel a sub, comment down below, like the video. Let me know what you think of this Velociraptor Battle Damage version. If you like this better than any of the other versions or not, let me know in the comments. And let me know what you think of this little collection update as far as the Battle Damage line goes. Me personally, I really like it. You know, it's got a nice variety of dinosaurs and everything in it. So very happy to have that part of the collection for the Fallen Kingdom line. So anyways, words of wisdom. Buy what you love and not what you like. Because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.